They say marriage changes a man, but I thought with time if I had only changed him for the better. I was wrong, but I didn't know it yet. You sit on the couch hugging your knees. The clock on the wall ticked loudly 11:48 p.m. The room feels colder than usual. You dial his number. YN. Come on, pick up the phone screen flashes switched off. YN. He's probably in meeting, right? You try to convince yourself after all he never given you a reason to doubt him. Dim lighting, a fancy candlelit restaurant. His shoe jacket is strapped on the back of his chair. Across from him, her, Hannah, longtime girlfriend, the one he never let go. Hannah is smirking. She doesn't upset, does she? Taeyong guilty smile. No, she trusts me too much. He looked away. The weight of his double life pressing on him, but then Hannah's hand touched his, and his guilt faded into dangerous comfort. The minutes rolled, the rain outside turned heavier. Your phone rests beside you, silent, your heart whisper worries. You don't want to be here. What if he hurts? You walk to the kitchen, pouring yourself some water. The glass shakes in your head. You hate how dependent you become on his presence. Flashback. The way he smiled at you over breakfast, his hands holding your public, his words, you are my only one. You believe them instead. He excused himself from the table. In the restroom, he stares at his reflection, Taeyong to himself. You are a coward. He knows he should let Anna go or confess everything, but instead, he flashed water on his face and turned to her. Midnight, you text him, Tai, are you okay? Please call me when you see this. You sit by the window lights off, watching raindrops blur the glass. You've been married almost a year, a forced marriage, but in that time, you've grown into something beautiful. So you too. You close your eyes and imagine the sound of front. It's past 1 a.m. when he steps out of the car. The driver asks softly, Driver, should I wait? Taeyong, no, go. He stands outside the mansion door, wiping away the faint trace of Hana's perfume from his shirt. He forced on the same sweet smile he always gives you. The sound of doors rushed to the hallway. Yuta, I was so worried. He stepped in, his hair damp from the rain. Tying softly, I am sorry, baby. The waiting, it went on forever. You believe him. You smiled and relieved the hug him tightly. He hugs you, vague guilt hidden behind closed eyes. The rain hasn't stopped since last night. You are in the kitchen making breakfast. The smell of the coffee fills in the room. Taeyong is seated at the table, scrolling through his phone. Why? You came home really late yesterday. You must be exhausted. Taeyong looked up, smiling faintly. Yes, I am sorry I worried you. You place the mug of the coffee in front of him. His finger burst to warm gentle. You smile, but something feels off. His eyes aren't as soft as they used to be. He watches you fuss over his breakfast. The guilt feels ever in daylight. His phone vibrates in his lap. A message from Hana. Last night was perfect. When the next time he turned on the phone, face down quickly. Taeyong thoughts. Don't look it. Just don't look it. Notice the way he hides the phone. It's quickly, almost unnoticeable. But you saw it. You playfully secret business deals. Taeyong chuckled lightly. Something like that. You laugh along. But in your heart, a tiny splinter of doubt forms. Later that night, he is in his study working. Papers are spread out, but he is not reading them. Instead, he is staring at Yana on his phone screen. He knows he should end it. You have been nothing but kind to him. You even know love him now when you had every reason not to be in the beginning. But Hana is the habit he never broke. You pass by his study room is slightly open. You hear a low voice. He's softer than he ever speaks to you. Taeyong muffled. I miss you too. You freeze. The words don't feel like they were meant for you. You knock gently, pretending you didn't hear. Wyan, do you want tea? Taeyong started. Ah, yeah, tea. Thanks, baby. His voice is steady, but you notice his hand slip his phone into his pocket immediately. 3 days since last night. 3 days of pretending you didn't hear his late night. I miss you. But it's eating you alive. You're sitting on the bed staring at your phone. His location on he's never turned it off tonight. He is not in the office. He is in the city center at Hodel. Was told overthink, maybe it because maybe, but your hand moves before your mind stops. You grab your coat and head out. Room number 1207, dim lights. Hana perfume wraps around like a guilty flow. Hana, you are quite tonight. Taeyong folding his man, just tired. His phone buzzes, your name flashing on the screen. His chest tightens, he lets it ring out. You can't accept this forever, Taya. One day she will find out, Taeyong whispered. I know. The hotel lobby smells of polishing wood, expensive floor. Your heels click against the marble floor. You don't know what you're expecting. Maybe to see him alone or maybe to prove your fear wrong. But when the elevator door opens, you see him stepping out, hand brushing against Hana's. Her laugh cuts through the air like a glass red wing. Things inside him collapse at once. Your eyes wide, her tremble, and worse than any punishment he imagined. Why any voice breaking? So it wasn't business. He tried to stop you, but you take a step back. Why, Taeyong? Why and please, you how long? Tears sting your eyes, but you refuse to let them fall here. Why and I trusted you, Thai, more than anyone, and you, your voice cracked, cutting off your own sentence. You turn and walk away before he can. He doesn't follow you, not because he doesn't want to, but because he knows nothing he says will you make you believe in again. He watches you disappear into lobby crowd, the sounds of your footsteps fading. 3 weeks since that night at your hotel, you left the mansion next morning without saying goodbye. You've been staying at your friend's apartment, but nothing feels like home, not even yourself. Some nights you wake up thinking you heard his voice. Someday you find yourself making coffee the way he likes, only to remember he is not here. Taeyong with the mansion feels colder without you. He can't bring himself to sit at the dining table where you used to place his coffee. Hana has called. He hasn't answered. He ended it the night you walked away, but ending it didn't erase the damage. Taeyong thought she probably hates me.